Trump supporters stormed the US Capitol building in Washington, D.C. on January 6th to protest against the results of the November 3rd presidential elections in which Joe Biden won. Soon, in an unprecedented scene, the United States Congress housed in the Capitol building turned into a riot zone as Trump supporters violently pushed their way in. Some very damaging pictures and visuals came to light where protesters could be seen climbing the walls of the Capitol building. The United States has seen a peaceful and dignified transition of power from one president to the other in the past 200 years. But now, Donald Trump seems to be changing that. Many had feared in the past that Trump would not give up easily, and the outgoing president seems to be turning their nightmares into reality. You can see many pictures and placards saying Trump is our president even when he has lost the elections. That's a very dangerous sign and indication. Now, despite the ongoing protests, United States officials have said that the Capitol building is now secure after a 4-hour confrontation between pro-Trump rioters. The police are doing everything to disperse the protesting crowd who have defied all kinds of curfew orders and have arrested more than 50 people as of now. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser announced that the city will continue to remain under a state of public emergency until January 21 due to the spreading violence in the country. Let me tell you that as per reports, these violent protests started minutes after Trump held a massive rally near the Capitol building on Wednesday. When the violence broke out, Trump appealed for peace from people to stay peaceful and support the Capitol police officials and law enforcement agencies. But soon, the situation became so serious that the social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram had to block Trump's account. Twitter had blocked his account for 12 hours and now it has hidden many of his tweets. It said that if the objectionable tweets are not removed, his account will remain locked. But now, of course, Trump's Twitter is functional. Reports suggest and say that Instagram and Facebook also had blocked him from posting anything for at least 24 hours. But now he is back on social media platforms again. So what actually is happening in the Washington, D.C.? Even today, pro-Trump supporters marched towards state houses across the country. Several smaller crowds and groups of people and of Trump supporters gathered at the different state houses like in Kansas, Ohio, Minnesota, California, and others. Around 1,100 U.S. National Guards were activated to help the Capitol Police in securing control of the Capitol building where the violence broke out on Wednesday. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser had announced a curfew on Wednesday and said that the behavior of Trump supporters was shameful, unpatriotic, and above all, unlawful. As per reports, a female Trump supporter who took part in protests died after she was allegedly shot in the chest. The police has said that pro-Trump protesters used chemical irritants on police to break into the US Capitol. Not just that, an explosive device was also found near the US Capitol amid the violent occupation of the building. The Capitol Police used tear gas to disperse the violent crowd in the US Capitol Rotunda. Many videos have surfaced on social media platforms about a standoff between Trump supporters and the Capitol Police. Vice President Mike Pence has called for the violence to stop now. Others like Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and House Majority Leader Nancy Pelosi issued a joint statement urging President Donald Trump to ask his supporters to vacate the Capitol. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol building domestic terrorists. President-elect Joe Biden said that at this hour, our democracy is under unprecedented assault, unlike anything we have seen in modern times, an assault on the citadel of liberty, the Capitol itself. He went on to say that the scenes of chaos at the Capitol do not reflect the true America, that do not present and represent who we are. What we see is a small number of extremists dedicated to lawlessness. This is not dissent, it's disorder. Several world leaders like United Kingdom Prime Minister Boris Johnson, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres have condemned and criticized the attack on the US Capitol. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also has tweeted that he is distressed to see news about rioting and violence in Washington, D.C. He said that orderly and peaceful transfer of power must continue and that the democratic process cannot be allowed to be subverted through unlawful protests.